Good morning. Happy Mod 2. So if you noticed on your printouts, we have the beautiful Shakti girl, and she's representing the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. And we like to represent all of this with orange. So in your booklet, it's right here. We also have on the 8 limbs, the second limb, which is niyama. And it says here from Buddha, there are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Pretty nice, yeah? Okay, so we are going to do a warm-up session. This Kriya is not part of your video sequencing that you're learning for Mod 2. This is just a warm-up to get in your body and to pay attention to some of the areas that your sacral area is recognizing in your Kriya. All right. So here we go. And we have the beautiful Liz as assisting today. So you can look up and see where we are in the poses. You notice we're wearing our orange ideas. All right, here we go. So like most always, we always start with a integration before our warm-up. So we're going to begin in child's pose. And we'll do a few little warm-ups here. So as you walk down into child's pose, hands are extended, third eye is down to the ground. Go ahead and rock a little side to side with your hips, feeling that pelvis area, that sacral area. So kind of rock, she's rocking side to side. And then we're going to go ahead and walk those hands over to the left side of the mat. Feeling the extension. What happens here is the sacral starts pressing in and the shoulders are moving in the other direction. So we're having that length. Oh, Harlow's coming in to visit. And then let's go ahead and walk the hands off to the other side. Come on, baby. Come on. And as she's feeling that extension, feeling the reach, be mindful of your whole spine in this practice. Beautiful. Let's come back up to the front. And here, I'd like you to roll into a tabletop. So shoulders are over the wrist. So you slide your hands down under the wrist. And then from this position, I'd like you to push away the earth with your hands and just lift your ankles, both your ankles, off to the right side of the mat. So we see this tilting motion. So feeling that, as she tilts off to the right, I want her to walk her hands towards her knees and come up on her knees, hands at hips. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift tall. And we're just going to cactus exhale. Kind of opening up, lifting the chest. Reach back up tall. And the right hand's going to go back and the left hand's going to go forward. Reach up, lift tall. The left hand's going to go back and the right hand's going to go forward. Lift up, reach tall. And cactus exhale. Inhale, lift tall. Hands come back down to tabletop. Swing the hands back, feet back to neutral. Drop the belly, roll the heart in for a cow. And exhale, spin it up to cat. And then we'll do a couple more of those. So let's just drop that belly, roll the heart, lifting up. And exhale, spin the back up to the sky as you drop the belly low. Beautiful. Coming back to a neutral. Swing the legs to the left. But remember, engaging that belly, that muladhara. So you pull that belly button back to your spine, swing those legs to the left. Take a breath here. Feel your centering pose. Now walk those hands back to your knees. Hands can come to the hips for a moment. Get your grace. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift tall. Exhale, cactus the arms. So as she cactuses, she keeps the elbows level, lifting with the chest. Inhale, reach tall. Right arm can swing back. just opening up the clavicle, opening up the movement of the spine, right and left back up to tall. Second side, right and front, left and back. Feeling that integration, left hand back up, and we'll end it with a cactus. Inhale up, back to table, finding your feet back into that neutral place. We'll find a couple more cat-cows. Drop the belly, roll the heart. Inhale. Exhale, spin the spine up to the sky as the chest drops, chin to chest. And again, drop the belly, roll the heart, lift. Notice her shoulders. Her shoulders roll away. Chin to chest, spine lifts. See the arch and see the drop. Yes, coming back to neutral. Walk the hands back to the knees. Reach the hands up, lift tall. Exhale, cactus. And back up to the sky. Forward fold into table. Roll over the toes for your downward dog. And that's the integration part for this part of the pose, because we do have some movement of low seated mixed with action. So from here, drop the right knee, spin the left leg long for supported side, left hand to the sky. Reaching up, lift tall, inhale. This time we're going to bow the arm away, lifting the chest. Yes, now bring it right back up tall and let the foot float up behind, straight up, flexing the foot. From this reach, the left foot will kick back to your tailbone, and your hand will reach for your ankle, reach for your foot. Maybe you don't have it just yet in the practice, wherever you are. But notice this. Her shoulders stacked right over her wrist, right? She's engaging. She's opening up the pelvis, the sacral. She's floating up. Beautiful. Release and extend. Bring it all down. Left foot, left hand down. Spin over that. Now lift that left foot back up in a neutral place. The toe points down. She's engaging that mid area, right? Put all the weight into that left hand. Reach the right hand out in front. When this is called sunbird. And when we're in sunbird, we plug the thumb into the sky. We find the length and extension. And then again, the central area is really engaged. To keep that beautiful hip alignment, you flex the toe down. So feeling that breath, inhale, exhale, curl it into touch at the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, reach back out. And exhale, curl it in. And reach out. And bring it all down. Second side, we'll roll right back into downward dog for a breath or two. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Continue that breath. That's steady breath. That's what's going to help you guide you through this practice. Second side, we'll drop the left knee down, spin the right leg flat, and extend the right hand up to the sky. Feeling that beautiful reach in through the nose, out through the nose. And let that foot float up. She's engaging the bandha. She's flexing the foot. She's extending the arm. Taking a few breaths. Being at her place in her moment. Kick the heel back to your tailbone and your hand might reach back behind. Now, maybe this side might feel a little different. Wherever you are today is exactly where you're supposed to be, yeah? So pushing away the earth, what happens is this shoulder wants to collapse. So she pushes really strong against the earth, which opens up all of the chest plate. Beautiful. Let's extend the foot out and reach the hand back up, lift away, feel everything wide and open. And right hand down, keep the foot up and point the toe down, neutralizing the hips. With that, we'll reach, push away the earth with the right hand, left hand reaches out in front. Feeling that extension. See her gaze, her Dresde is down, pushing away down at the earth. That's going to keep the neck long and extend that thumb plugged into the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. Lift everything up and bring it all down. Roll over the toes for downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Let the right hand reach for the left ankle, the left shin, the left thigh. Keeping that equal ability for the balance of the body. And the right hand comes back up, second side, left, come across. And back up. Look between the hands and roll into a plank pose. So shoulders will come right over the wrists, engaging the bandhas. Yeah. Lower down halfway. All the way down. Keep your hands where they are. Cobra up, inhale. Come onto the top of your feet and fold. 3 more like this, please. Beautiful. As she comes down, her arms will go out in front and she'll lift everything. Lifting the hands out in front of her, lifting the feet out in front of her. Locust, feel that extension, that breath. Feel the warmth happening. And exhale, collapse. Push away the earth for plank. And push back downward dog. So let's part the feet a little bit wider. Feel that length and that extension in her spine. Pressing the hands flat. Imagine me walking by and pressing your hands flat into the earth. Look between the hands. Hop, float, or fly to the front. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach wide. Hand, heart. So let's take a moment here. Drop into your practice. Close your eyes, feel your feet on the earth. Allow the surroundings, sounds, temperature. Let it all sink into you. And release it, let it go. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift tall. Exhale, swan dive over. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Warm up, Anaskar A. Hands end at heart. Take yourself through one more. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift tall. Exhale, right hand goes back, left hand goes forward. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, left hand back, right arm forward. Inhale, reach tall, look up, gaze up. Cactus the arms, exhale, push the hips forward, feel that engagement. Inhale, rise. Push all the weight into that left foot, pull the right knee in for half staff. If it's in your practice to hold your knees, stay here. Or bring your hands underneath your foot. Where you be here right there. Just pull into that moment. Now float back into a warrior 3. So releasing the leg, pushing back. And then just soft landing right into your high lunge. So right foot drops. Yes, hands are up. So notice the knee is over the ankle and our back heel is up. We're not in a warrior, we're in a lunge. And be mindful of your shoulders. They want to creep up by your ears. So just feel that openness, that softness between your shoulder blades. And your right leg is right behind your heel, and your left knee is right up over your ankle. Feeling that beautiful place. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand swing back. Yes. Feel that breath. Now let that right hand reach back for that right thigh as the left hand arcs up. And exhale, back into lunge. So right hand in front to left. And right hand to the ground, left hand to the sky. We'll be here a minute. Feel the breath. Feel that extension. Exhale, left hand to the ground on the outside of your left foot. Now drop your right knee, soften your right toe, and push away the earth forward. So you're going forward first into a cobra. Yes. So we're going to push the knee a little past the toe in this position. Can you all see it? Yes. And cobra up. So push away the earth and lift the chest. And exhale, push away the earth, go into half Hanuma. So just keeping that leg where it is, we're straightening the front foot and folding over the front of the body. And just figure out where you are this morning. Allow your body to warm up accordingly. Remember, we never force anything. We never push anything. And bend the knee. Pop that back knee up into the toe for a low lunge. Our hands are on the ground. We're in the lunge position. And now float over the front of that front left leg into standing splits. And this block here is on the left side for her, just in case you want to maybe set something down, a water bottle, a block or something, just to kind of put the pressure on that for a minute as you kind of gradually open up this section of your body. Notice her foot is flexed down. Her hips are neutral. Beautiful. Now that right foot's going to meet left. And she's in a forward fold. So she's going to drop over the front of the body and just let her head hang, soften the back of the knees. Toes touch, knees touch. Utthita Tadasana, fierce pose. Swing the right arm back. Exhale the right arm forward. Inhale, left arm back. And back forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, float back, plank. Take yourself through 2 cobras. Lowering down, always have the opportunity to drop to your knees if necessary. Beautiful. Push back, downward dog. You can go up to plank or just roll all the way back into down dog. Look between the hands, hop, float, or fly. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach wide. Hands to heart. Inhale, hands up. Left arm, look back, gaze back. And back up. Right arm, look back, gaze back. And up. Cactus, let the chest lift open. And up. Half staff pose, second side. So right foot presses into the earth, left foot up. Reach the hands down to the knee, maybe under the foot. Where are you in this practice? What serves you? This balancing technique right in the beginning of the practice. No, pretty close. And float back, warrior 3. as you find your soft landing lunge. So we're not holding the warrior three too long. We're just floating it, recognizing it, stepping into it. Hands rise. Exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. And left hand reach for the thigh, right hand arcs. Beautiful. Right arm all the way up to the sky. Both arms up. And this time, right arm back, left arm forward. Feeling that breath, that steady breath. Inhale. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. Feeling the reach. Exhale, right hand down. Drop the left knee, setting up for that low cobra, half cobra. So we push through the knee past the toe. Hands are under the shoulders as you arc up. Lifting the heart, inhale for 3, 2, deep into it. 1, push away the earth as you half Hanuma. So straightening that right leg, pulling over. And remember, this is the practice where you're not, well, all practices, we don't force it, but this is very much a part of the warming up, getting into your body, seeing where you are. So breathing into it, maybe knees are bent. Don't pull your full extension. And bend the knee. Pop the toe into the earth and lift the knee for your low lunge, supported low lunge. Here we are, inhale. And rise. Hands. I believe we raise our hands first. High lunge, yes. Beautiful. There we are. Exhale. Hands to the ground. And left foot raises to the sky for half. I want to say half staff, but it's standing splits. But we don't have to bring the foot all the way up. We just bring the foot halfway. And left foot meets right. Toes touch, knees touch. Uttanasana. And building from here. So now hands to heart. Notice how we add a little extra extension each section. Just bringing a little couple more things in. So she's holding. She's going to flip that left elbow to the right side of the thigh. Feeling that reach and that pelvis, that movement, that opening. We're twisting the whole spine. Exhale back to center. Second side. Right elbow to left side. Exhale back to center. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. And step back to down dog. Inhale the right heel up to the sky. Bend the knee to touch the stars. Inhale, reach that right foot back up to the sky. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, keeping the TP shape. Flex the foot and cross to the left side. Bring your left hand up to the sky. Now you can always drop your knee instead of extending all the way up. Liz is all the way up. She'll show you the knee block on the second side. Left hand down. Kick that right foot up to the sky. And bring it back down to your left. Second side, inhale, left heel up. Kick the knee to the stars, which means opening the hips. Inhale, reach that foot up to the sky. Curl it in to touch your chin. Flex it over to the right side. Now, if you drop your knee, she can drop her left knee down. There it is. And just keep that extension. And then see how her left hand comes up. Beautiful. Exhale, right hand down. Flip the foot back up to the sky. And left foot meets right. From here, right heel up to the sky. And we'll go straight into a pyramid pose. So she's going to bring that right foot halfway between her hands and her left foot. but her right foot is in front of the right hip and the left is in front of the left hip. And then slide your hands to your foot and begin to straighten your feet, legs. Holding here. This is a great place for that block too. So put the weight into your right hand and reach your left hand to the sky. Now bring your left hand down. Put the weight into your left hand, bring your right hand to the sky. There's that revolved. Now bring your vision to your toe. Make an adjustment step with your left hand. So bring it up 1.5 foot and float on to that right foot. The left foot will come up to the sky for revolved half moon. Take 3 more breaths here. We're closing. Left foot down, right hand down, side. So downward dog. Inhale. Just go ahead and go through it, Liz. And I'll just adjust. Left foot's up. Step halfway, pyramid. Bring both hands to the foot. The open side of the body is the right hand that comes up first. Opening up, shoulders, pelvis, thighs. The right hand comes down in the second side. Notice how we're rotating. And back down. Sliding up into revolved half moon by bringing her left hand up, right hand presses in, flexing the toe down. And everything down. Bring your left foot back to your right and drop your knees. Walk your hands back to your knees, cross your ankles coming onto your sit bones. And just slide up, your knees will be bent. And you will come onto your back. Widen your feet stance so your knees fall in. And let's just drop your knees off to the left side. And the hands come out like cactus. And the knees can come back up and they come to the second side. Feeling the breaths. Feeling the exhale. Coming back to center. I'd like you to close your practice. And for this series, remember, the Bij syllable is Vam. So you can find on YouTube, you can find the link on the editing, you can find this Bij mantra, and begin to resonate with that as you close down your practice and opening every morning. Thank you for joining us for Module 2. And I hope you enjoyed your sacral movement and warm-up. Thank you.